Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. So I'm trying to find a different spot to sit here. Anyways, yeah, I hope you are all well and happy Sunday. Hope you guys are having a good weekend and you're going to now have a great week ahead. Now, today I'm shooting this on a Saturday, and if you have the Bible app, the Bible verse of the day is Proverbs 27 verse 17. I know a lot of us know it, but let me just read it again. It says that as iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another. If you are new here, Gamago Asanda Radini, and I share content on my faith as well as my journey as an attorney. Be sure to subscribe and like this video and share it to others. Let's go. Yeah, so let's speak about the lighting. I don't know what's happening with the weather today. It's just acting natural. Never mind my yoga mat back there. I'm still unpacking. I told you guys. Anyways, yeah, and my nails, they're just wild. Anyways, yeah, so on the issue of iron sharpens iron, I'm just going to share a story of, I'm not going to share a story, but I'm just going to give context as to what I think this means and what I feel this means for me. As a Christian, it's going to be very important to see and test people that will be around you, people that you share your faith with, your prayers with, your ideas with, because if you're sharing it with anyone, you might actually be sharing it with people that will not sharpen the idea or your call from God. And if you are going to be sharing things with people that do not understand your call, one, they will question it. You will start questioning it. You will start questioning it because they are just sharpening the part of you that has questions, the part of you that has doubts, the part of you that is not sure about the call that you are in or the prayer that you are praying. Now, if you are surrounding yourself with people that are like-minded, I'm not saying that surround yourself with people that are enablers, people that are not going to be calling you out on your nonsense. I'm not saying that, but you need to surround yourself with people that have an understanding of the call of God, that have an understanding of what is faith, what is crazy faith. Like, there are certain walks that we go through that you're like, this is actually crazy faith. And if I were to tell this to somebody who has doubt, or if I were to tell it to somebody who doesn't understand this, it's going to sound very ridiculous. I'll give you an example. I was going on a fast. I've always wanted to go to be faithful in the Lent season, to give up something for Lent. I've always wanted to. But, sorry about that. But I've always had people, I've always dated people that, one, were not Catholics, or people that were Catholics, but not really like serious about it. We like one foot in, one foot out. So not like going to obviously do things the way that we are asked to do them, or maybe honor like the things that we're supposed to honor. And then I started dating my current partner. When we were dating, when it was now Lent. Lent started on Valentine's Day this year, by the way. So we spoke about it. We last saw each other the week before. I think it was the 10th. So the week before, we were like, okay, we're going to see each other and we're going on to Lent. It was not even a question. are we giving up this and this and this and this for Lent? So when it hit on Wednesday, the 14th of February, it was not even a question of Uguti, are we in Lent or not? And as we're going through Lent, as we were going through it, it was also a time of accountability. The 46 days of giving up things, I even went on longer, was a time of sharpening each other. And it felt good to have somebody who I can say, I'm counting on this person to be accountable. They also counting on me to be accountable. It felt good, it felt different, and I understood the call that the proverb says on, as iron sharpens iron. It says that as iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another. During that time, I felt that, I understood that, and it sharpened me so much to an extent that I did things that I never thought I would do. I never thought I would go on a literal dry fast for about 3 days, a liquid fast for about 3 days. It was not dry, it was liquid. For 3 days full, and actually do it and see myself and see breakthroughs. It was my first time experiencing that, because I had somebody who could sharpen me, who can motivate me in my journey. And I didn't even have to tell him that I'm actually doing this now. But I knew, Guti, if I'm struggling, I'm going to be able to call on this person and say, I'm struggling with this, pray for me. I'm struggling with this, assist me with that. So if you don't have people that are like-minded, that understand your faith, that understand whatever that you do, you're going to struggle to actually go on with your faith journey. You're going to struggle with believing certain things. Because I'm telling you, right now, I'm in a season where my life requires crazy faith. My life is sustained by crazy faith. Everything that's happening in my life every day, trust me, it's always crazy faith. When the day ends, I'm like, that was something that actually required me to believe and trust. And if I don't have people that understand crazy faith and understand what faith is, I'll probably not be able to, because I wouldn't call on certain people to say, pray for me. Even the type of friends that I have. Like, I was laughing at my best friend, she was like, pray for certain thingy. And I'm like, I like how even in my friendships, they understand that we can call on each other for prayer. We can call on each other for imthandazo, and it's just standard. It's a norm. It's a norm that we're sustaining these things by prayer. And I was even looking at, when I was going away for my job, my friends everyone who was there were like, so you know that you got this through prayer. You are now going to have to sustain all of this by prayer. And if I didn't have people like that, I would have probably thought, okay, this was my being smart and whatnot, when actually, no, none of it was me. None of it was me. It was just me believing, Ogoti, God is able to give me all of this. God is able to do all of this for me. And I trust that He has given me authority to ask and receive all of this. So when you have people around you, when you are trying to maybe just understand prayer, try and associate yourself with people that are trying to be prayerful. What even inspired this video was somebody commented on my previous videos about having a community as a Christian, the importance of maybe even going to church. I go to church, so I believe that that type of community is important, and you must try by all means to be in community in that way. It helps you to sharpen your faith journey. It helps you to better your faith journey. So yeah, this was just a short video to let you know, Uguti, you know what? By all means, if it's necessary, cut off people that are not going to sharpen you in your journey. When a person all that they do is heighten up your doubt. All that they do is heighten up your toxic traits, is to heighten up things that you don't want to. Like, Mina, even at work, excuse me, not just at work, in the profession, if you're going to be somebody who's negative about the profession, who's negative about certain things, I don't engage in those conversations. I hardly engage in them. There are certain, obviously, times where I catch myself like, okay, you are being so negative about this person. But I'm like, most of the time, my response is, this person is really a bad person, but I've prayed about it, or I'm going to pray about it. Or this situation is really messed up, especially when it comes to work. Like, when it comes to work, as I said in my previous video about mental health, when it comes to work on Uguti, hey, this situation is really bad. But I don't want people to enable me to say, yeah, no, situation is bad, the profession is bad. No, when I say the situation is bad, I mean that the situation is bad, I'm feeling overwhelmed, I'm going to pray about it, I'm going to continue doing it because I love doing what I do. And yeah, anyways, yeah, this is me rambling in just letting you know that whatever you do, whatever your walk is, be it you are praying for a breakthrough that you can't speak about, try find people that, me and my friends, I don't tell them what I'm praying about. I'm the one person, people always say, why do people always come to me with their issues, but I usually go to people and just ask for prayers, or I know that they mention me in prayers without knowing what I'm exactly praying for, because they understand that we sharpen each other. They understand that siyakulegelana, and you have to have people like that, people that pray with you. If you have, even if, not just prayer, if you are going to be working on your physical health journey, find people that are like-minded. If you are going to be working on looking more modest, find people that are more modest and look more modest. If you are going to be working on your academics, you need to find people that are like-minded. That's the message in this. This is just me in a winded way telling you that find people that are after the things that you are after, because iron sharpens iron. You guys are going to be umlilo together if you're going to be going with people that are actually going your way. And if they change their minds, their minds about certain things, don't hate on them. Like, if you are walking with a person and you guys were believing for something and they change their mind, like, this is too hard, you give them a hug, you wish them well, and you say, I'm continuing. Ruth and Naomi, they continued. They were like, okay, sis, the other wife, okay, sis, you can go back. We are continuing. And Ruth was like, wherever you go, I'm going to go with you. Because you're going to have people that are going to say, I'm going to go with you. But you're also going to have people that are going to say, this is not making sense to me. I can't anymore. But you have to continue. Anyways, yeah, this is getting way too long. I love you lots, and I wish you all a very good week. And slowly sunny moya this week, and just assess your surroundings and your people and the people that you associate with. And I hope that you find people that are going to be sharpening you towards everything that you want. Love you lots, and I'll see you on my next video.